All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what it is. It's your boy Guess Who. You now tapped into Streetnerdz Radio, the #1 station in the streets. We got a motherfucking legend from where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know what I said?
What's up, man?
Man, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Man, my name
Scoot a little bit up.
DZO, man. Diesel, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, for a lot of people who don't know, if they ain't too familiar with them, we're going to go ahead and jump into your history. Where you from and how'd you grow up?
Where I'm from as far as like...
Where you from, period. I want your story. I know your story.
Okay,
I want you to give your story.
I'm originally from Texas.
What part of Texas?
Dallas.
Okay.
Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Moved here probably when I was about, let's say, 14, maybe 13. Well, that's when I ended up coming back. Because I was here originally and then I left and came back when I was like high school freshman year.
And where'd you go freshman year?
Montbello, got kicked out of there. Went to George, got kicked out of there. Emmanuel got kicked out of there.
So how would you say your childhood was?
Man, my childhood was rough. It was rough, bro. That childhood was rough, you know what I'm saying? And I was constantly moving around. You know what I mean? So with mom, then with auntie, then with grandma, then you know what I mean? So it was constantly moving. How
do you think that affected your childhood? Did you feel like that make you grow up a little bit faster?
Of course, yeah, definitely made me grow up faster. And it also affected me in the long term because now I never get focused on one thing to where I give enough time, you know what I'm saying? Whether that be love life, the music, you know what I'm saying?
So speaking about the music, at what age did you fall in love with the music?
I fell in love with music probably about like 17, 18, but I didn't get serious about music till, say about like 28, maybe 29.
What made you get serious with the music?
Just my people, man. Like I always did music as a hobby. Like I never did music like, oh, I'm finna just be the next star and make money, you know what I'm saying? My big bro gave me a platform to do what I was able to do and be able to express ourselves, and you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't start off paying for studio time or none of that, you know what I'm saying? We had everything, so, you know, us as a family, you know what I'm saying? We would sit there, come up with hits and do hooks and shit like that, but I didn't get serious until probably about 28, 29 when I dropped my first CD. And I actually saw that little money like, whoa, like shit.
I can do this.
Yeah, that's it. It's shit kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? So.
Now, at what age did you jump off the porch?
Ooh, wait. I was off the porch early, man. I was off the porch early. I ain't gonna lie. I probably jumped off the porch around like 13.
What year was that?
13, so that was... Nigga, I'm be doing some math real quick. So that was about 98.
98, yeah. So, now, how do you think that affected your music?
I think it gave me... It actually helped my music because I was able to see more, you know what I'm saying? I was able to experience more. You know what I'm saying? I was able to interact with them grown men and them players and them pimps and them hustlers and them gangsters and get what I needed to get from all of them to, you know.
So geographically, for the people who don't know too much of where we from, where are you from?
From that San Rafael area, baby. East Denver. East Denver, man. The heart. That's where I'm from, man. East side, baby, man. Arapahoe babies, man.
And what's that place mean to you?
It means everything to me. You know, like I was telling the homie the other day, when I grew up, you didn't get to section off. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't able to be like, oh, I'm from this hood and I don't fuck with them because, you know, like they looked at East Side nigga as the East Side nigga. Park Hill nigga was a Park Hill. You know what I mean? It wasn't no, oh, I'm from over there, but I don't fuck with the Trays or the Trey Fox. You know what I'm saying? We was the East Side, so we didn't get the chance to do that. But now you kind of see that more with the younger generation. they like to separate themselves and be like, oh, I don't fuck with such and such, or you know what I mean?
So that brings me to my next question. From the era when you was coming up, what's the biggest difference between now and then?
Ooh, the internet. Hands down, the internet.
You would say the internet played a big part?
For sure. Because now they're able to reach the masses. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a better jump. Like they got a hell of a butt. It's also it's a gift and a curse. It's also a curse too. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are putting their lifestyles on Facebooks. They're becoming people that they're not really behind these keyboards, and they're really, you know, costing them their lives and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the biggest thing. Like back in my generation, we didn't get to, you know, diss dead homies and, you know what I'm saying, go live on niggas' blocks and like, you know what I mean? Like that's just not what we did. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The trophies nowadays is different from what they was back when I was coming up.
Do you think if you had the internet in your era, it'd be a lot worse than what it was? Or do you think it was?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think honestly
doing that?
No. Because back then, what we had going on, you couldn't incorporate that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, back then, that got shut down fast. Easy. Guaranteed. Nigga wouldn't have had no chance. Facebook Live where? What are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? That'll shut that down off the rip. You ain't even got a chance to do that around none of my big homies or none of the niggas I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever go to the pen?
No, sir. I never made it to the pen. LA County time. LA County time, yeah.
Would you say now where you at as a man, was it all worth it?
Yes, it was definitely all worth it, man. I mean, the building, the process, what I've been through, the relationships I done built, the relationships I done severed, certain shit I done, you know what I mean? Shit that I done did, you know what I mean? You can't really, you know, take it back, and I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying?
So would you say, them situations that you were been in, you said it helped your music. In what way did it help your music?
Because I was able to give them real. You know, I didn't have to fake it. I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to be like, damn, I wonder how a gangster would think right now. You know what I'm saying? Or a hustler would think right now. Because I lived it. I was able to get in those situations. You know what I'm saying? I was able to learn through the lessons of people around me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that worked out.
What wisdom would you give your younger self if you could go back in time just to drop some gems on yourself? Them gems would be? I
would tell myself, don't quit chasing your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, when I grew up, the homies would make you decide. You know what I'm saying? So I had to think like, damn, I'm rapping, but then I got homies like, oh, you a rapper? Like, niggas would look down on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas didn't like that. Like, that nigga's a rapper. Like, when my name would get brought up, niggas would be like, that's the rapper. But then everybody else is like, damn, I know you. I know your get down, and you know how you do shit. And it's like, damn, your own homies. And you know what I'm saying? I had to hear that for a long time. So that's what I would tell myself, man. And I also tell this to my little homies. You can ask any one of them, anybody that I mess with when it comes to this music, I tell them, do not quit chasing your dreams, bro. No matter what nobody say, no matter what you got going on, do not quit chasing your dreams, because that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like me getting back into the music scene is all new. When the whole time I've been had shit to drop and could have been in the mix, and I don't give a fuck what no nigga say, top 5, hands down, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would tell myself. Don't give up on your dreams, man. Don't second guess yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, you know, I made that bet, so I'm at the lay in it. You know what I'm saying?
So what made you stop the music?
To be honest, what originally made me stop the music is my big bro getting taken away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was depressed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was the only one left. You know what I'm saying? They came and they took everything, you feel me? So, you know, my nigga just did 10 straight, you feel me? And that whole time, it was like, I had situations that I was dealing with, you know what I mean, that kind of didn't work out. I was dropping good music, but the situations that I was in, you know, I ain't got to speak on it, say no names or nothing, but the situations was shady, you feel me? So, you know, then my nigga Cool Ray ended up doing the Squizzy shit. Shout out to them. I could have wouldn't made that move, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's my niggas, but I was like, I always felt I had my own destiny. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do my shit, the flight school, like this is me. Feel me? So then when Big Bro came home, it was like, oh, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop the flight music. So that's when I dropped flight music. You know what I'm saying? And then once flight music came out, collected all the money from that, and then just went back into a shell. You know what I'm saying? Like I just reverted back to that like, all right, I'll drop the album, but you know what I'm saying? Like
Did you expect something and not get what you expected?
No, hell no. I cleaned up on that album. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. My first, what did I get the first time? Was it 1,000? I got 1,000 copies. The first time, 1,000 copies, and sold all of them for $10 a piece. Hand to hand though, you know what I mean?
So if you watching this, do the math.
Yeah.
I want y'all to do the math.
Yeah, nigga. Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you think that this new era fucked up the game? Because now it's not like you can sell 1,000 copies no more.
Right. So that's the thing. So so much free shit now and so much shit based on streaming and downloads and shit. So I ain't gonna say they fucked it up, but they just going with, you know, doing what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So with this Flight Music Volume 2 that I'm about to drop, it's all digital. Feel me? And I'm gonna just drop singles. Like I'm not even gonna play with the hard disc because that's the era I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like
now you
state to state. Like nigga really had to go. Yeah, on everything. You feel me? So like state to state with it, and you know. But with this one, I'm gonna just drop singles. You know what I'm saying? Doing this singles, dropping the singles. But before I drop the album, earlier today I just recorded this Honey Hot, which is the freestyle to that Lemon Pepper shit.
Okay.
Meek Mill. You know, so I'm just waiting on a little cover art on that. Drop that. Y'all holler at Guess Who? Tell that nigga we need a visual, y'all. We need a
going crazy
for the Honey Hot, man.
We going crazy.
Straight up.
Where we shooting at, Will?
Wherever. That's what I was thinking.
Where we shooting at, Will?
12 piece with the good 2 Mac and me, Jesus.
On my soul.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Wells Street too, man. Hey, man, love them people, man. Great people down there, man. My nigga teaming. It's more than was great people though.
So, speaking about the music and what you got coming out and visuals, are you now gonna stay committed to it, or what's the route with it?
Yes, I have to stay committed, man. I've been talking. I got like certain people, niggas that's doing like help managing. You know what I'm saying? Getting me little hearing, you know what I mean, little tidbits and shit to get me back going because. That's the whole thing, consistency. I gotta be consistent with the music. Right. And like I was finna tell you, I started treating the music like my money. You know what I'm saying? Like I gonna make a dope ass song and say that bitch. Like put that bitch up. I'm saving this, you know what I'm saying?
So
like,
how many songs you got in the vault?
Jesus Christ. Well put it like this, Flight Music Volume 2 is already done. So I probably got about 20 songs in the vault completed, but Flight Music Volume 2 is already done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going already into 3, and then by the time I drop 2, 3 is gonna be done. That's how I kind of want to do it. I want to be able to back in them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel the politics play in the music scene out here? What is the music scene like out here?
Oh man, it's a mess. You know, it's a mess. But I'm like, we have no. Well, everybody feels we have no voice, or so everybody's trying to be that first person to be the voice of Colorado, or you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, as a collective, everybody's doing their thing. I don't have one bad bone, or you know what I'm saying, no hate towards anybody in the city. You feel me? Music is an art, so you know it's your canvas. Do it how you do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely popularity. I mean, if it's not the masses or popular, or you're not. You know, I kind of feel like they'll hold that against you, but with the shit I'm dropping, they're not gonna be able to, you know.
Do you feel like where you from plays a part?
Of course. I just told my nephew that the other day. You can be the dopest spitter or person in her. See, like me, if somebody rapping dope, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, got it. Like, tell him, you know, bro got something. You know what I'm saying? But certain niggas that hear you and be like, and then they hear Eastside like. Oh shit! I said sorry as hell. Like, whoa, you was just bumping, you know, but now you hear a nigga say East Side or where he from, now it's whack, or, you know what I mean? A nigga might be from a hood you don't like, or, you know what I mean? His homie might have killed one of your peoples, and you know what I mean? They're just gonna hold that against you, period, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think that's what's gonna stunt the growth of the city?
Of course.
In politics?
Of course.
Do you think we can overcome them politics?
Of course, yeah. I do, you know, I think that if we gonna make it, we're gonna have to. If anybody's, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna have to be somebody that's just like making good music. You're gonna have to really detach yourself away from this whole gang banging and I'm from over here and you're gonna have to really get away from that. Like, people are gonna know where you from because you from the city. But you're gonna have to get away from all of that, you know what I'm saying? And make great music to where it's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't deny good music. I don't care who you is, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about me. I done had people from every Palmadors out here, every side of town be like, hey, bro, you ain't on yet? Or, you know, like, feel me? So,
for the younger artists, you being a veteran out here, for the younger artists, do you feel like you should, because I had an artist in here, Nina, he said that the older artists don't really show love to the younger artists when they feel like we gonna be the ones that put y'all on. So why don't y'all reach out and show us some of the lessons that y'all have went through to help us get there? How can do you give that to some of the people that you know who do it?
Of course I do. And to that young man, I would just say, you can't expect help from somebody you don't know. You know what I mean? So that's where I would go with that. Like, where my dudes is, my side of town, my little, you know, other people that I know personally, I can give them that, you feel me? But if I've never heard your music, or, you know what I'm saying, I can't put you in position, you know what I'm saying? But I can, like I said, I can tell any artist, keep doing you, keep pursuing your dream. If music is your outlet, then keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I did. I stopped. I second-guessed myself. I was like, oh, I'd rather do it the streets. Let's go do it the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the streets don't do nothing but kidnap you and give you back to your family to bury you. You feel me? So,
is it hard to separate the streets from the music?
Fucking right it is, but not no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to make that decision. You feel me? Like, I put so many years into the, like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is nigga proving the niggas how tough I am, but then I had to prove to life how tough I am. You know what I'm saying?
What was the hardest battle, life or them?
Life, for sure, life. Like, the fear man is, you know, but life, the struggles, you know, to lose your loved ones, to, you know, people that you care once for turn on you, betrayal, you know what I mean, shit like that. That's way worse than any fear of any gang member, any person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, that scares me more than anything. You feel me? To be betrayed by a person that I love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest. So, who is Diesel?
Who is Diesel? Oh man, Diesel's Diesel, man. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? I'm a brother. I'm a homie. I'm a counselor. You know what I'm saying? A preacher. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just me, man. I just try to be as natural as I can, man. As real as I can, you know what I mean? Genuine. I don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no second chances at first impression, so I just try to leave that respectfully, you know what I mean? That's who Diesel is, man.
The biggest misconception.
The biggest misconception of me is that because of how I look, sometimes people be like, oh, that nigga's mean, or he's a bully, and you know, but none of that, man. Cool dude. You know, I got a couple niggas that's gonna hate on me regardless, and I can't help that. Nor do I mind. You know what I'm saying? But that's what made me to hate. You know what I'm saying? Niggas doubting you. Niggas not supporting you. Niggas keep you on the back burner. Niggas not having you in the conversation. You know, that's that. But.
Man. This is a dope ass interview. I appreciate this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Before we get out of here, I do want to give you your flowers while you here.
Hey, man, and I sure appreciate it, man. Hey, shout out to me, Streetnerdz for sure. Hey, I got the Bareface clothing coming. Bareface Music, man. We out here, bro. Free my nephew, man, for sure. Now, this is the free Big Grease, free Coon. Problem is so many niggas, but when my nephew come home, this music shit is over, bro. So that's what I wanted to say.
What's the name? What's the name?
His name is RJ. Free RJ, man. I love you, nephew, but watch, man. He 19, man. Watch when that nigga get home. He's sitting down right now. He got a little bid, but that ain't shit, my nigga. He coming home and he finna fuck niggas up.
Y'all gonna bring him right here, right?
What?
First.
You think I ain't? We gotta tap in first here.
Period. You know what's the date on the music?
So I'm waiting on the cover art for the Honey Hot. Be on the lookout for that. That should be out within the next week, maybe 2. Guess who? We're gonna shoot the visual at Wells Street. Contact us if you try to be in that thing. We kind of want to go in there and rent the whole thing out. Just do how we do. Order big meals. That day, give them some money, you feel me? Kind of generate a little paper for them. So be looking out for that. Be looking out for Flight Music Volume 2. I'm back, bro. For real.
Period. Where can they find you at?
In the streets.
Like, so I need them Instagram handles.
Oh, okay, hold on. I just got one of them.
See, look, he back. He back.
You gotta bear with me. I had to get rid of my Snapchat. Lady was in there sending stuff. Couldn't do it. I said, what are you doing?
Hell yeah.
Hey, so it's Flight School Zoe. All lowercase, FLIGHTSCOOZO. Flight School Zoe, man, for real. Then, I think that's it.
Yeah, man, for sure. Well, you know, that was Streetnerdz Radio, and appreciate everybody for tuning in. We're going to have all the special guests in the building. Diesel,
Sir.
we're going to have you come fuck some shit up next time.
Let's do it, man.